Now, I'm really gonna need somebody to go around there and check on Robert. Cause she really thought she ate with them whack ass receipts. Is y'all ready to talk about it? Get the music! Oh yes, bitches and hoes. I'm back.
I drop a player like it's nothing, it ain't working out. Now no debate or fuck discussion, bitch, I'm walking out. My time is money, I ain't loving, let you toast it out. Flip my weave and walk it out, look how I just bossed it out. Now come on baby, why you bugging, we can't talk it out. I keeps it moving, I ain't tripping, lost another spouse. I'm just a boss, it's in my blood, no I won't scream or shout. Grabbing my keys.
Cause oh yes, bitches and hoes, I'm back. Back with another video. We here to discuss Real Housewives of Potomac season 7. I want to say it's episode 15. You know it'll be right down there in the description, girl. We gonna title this Robert Really Thought She Ate. Ooh, she was waiting and holding on to them receipts that Sharice done sent to her. And we gonna get into that. And she thought this was gonna be the smoking gun. Well, the joke's on you, Robert. It fell flat, but we'll get to it. So the episode opens up. It's day 3 of the damn trip, girl. Ashley over there TikToking for her life per usual, and it's really getting on my nerves at this point. Mia and Gizzard is over there at the bar. They getting something to drink or whatever. It's early in the morning, something to eat or whatever. And Gizzard lets us know that she's been having a bubble guts and she feel like the food in Mexico ain't been agreeing with her. Well, I don't think it's nothing to do with the food. It's all the food that you is inhaling, Gizzard. You want to try everything. And ain't nothing wrong with that if your stomach is strong enough to handle it. But if your stomach not strong enough, then it makes sense why you're over there bubbling like a goddamn champagne bottle. Girl. You know, you know them people who get their money's worth when they go down to the buffet because they just gonna eat even when they're not hungry. That's Gizzard. You're around there trying this and that and this and that, and your stomach said, I know you fucking lying to me. So now look at you. You gotta find some doggone water and steal bread or put bread in your purse to go down there and settle your stomach. Girl, you was just tired, dude. Something about her. Anyway, her and Mia sit down and she said she didn't appreciate how Karen was lying on Sharice because Sharice ain't never broke up nobody home. We don't know about that. And then she said she feels like Karen is jealous of Sharice. Girl, where? I mean, we got to stop using that jealous word loosely because, see, jealous is a very strong word. Sharice ain't got more money than Karen, don't have more popularity than Karen. Sharice look a mess. I'm trying to figure out what are the tangibles that Karen would be jealous of Sharice for. Make it make sense. And then she flipped it and asked Mia what's going on with her and Wendy. It said Wendy jealous of her. Now y'all know I don't see it for no Mia. I mean for Wendy, I'm sorry. I really don't see it for none of them. But Wendy ain't one of the girls I see it for. Only because I feel like she's trying to be somebody she's not. But to say that she's jealous of Mia for what? For what? Like, what are the tangibles in this? And why is that? Why do you think that Wendy is jealous of Mia with Gizzard? Is it because that's that light-skinned mentality y'all have? That all the dark-skinned girls just want to be y'all? Girl, ain't nobody trying to be no damn Mia. Mia's husband is 1 foot out the door with Jacqueline. She ain't got nothing stable. They say she broke. Girl, Wendy has an actual family. You get it? She has an actual household. I'm not saying Mia don't, but Mia's is hanging on by a thread as we speak. She's more educated. She's prettier than her. Why? Mia has horrible skin. Wendy's skin is flawless, and I hate that I'm even helping up for Wendy. But why, again, would Wendy be jealous of goddamn Mia? Mia looks like a big-ass bird. Why would Wendy be jealous of Mia? It don't make sense. Gizzard, I just want to kick you in the back of the head. You know what I mean? Every time you say something stupid like that, I just want to kick you in the back of your head. Anyway, so she asked about her and Jackie. And Mia said her and Jackie's at the point of no return. She said she don't like that Jackie feel like she can't be reciprocating the read. So Jackie be getting at her, but Jackie don't like for her to get back at her. And she don't like that. Gizzard is trying to tell the girl, talk to her friend, and she was like, girl, look, I tried, but really, to be honest, it's completely over with. I really don't give a damn. But anywho, let's talk about this bachelorette party, girl. Why is Robert getting a bachelorette party? Y'all needed something to do on one of them nights, because we all know Robert ain't getting married. Gizzard know Robert ain't getting married. But y'all gonna go off and do this doggone bachelorette party, I guess. So Gizzard suggests that they get strippers. Mia asked her, well, do you think Robert would like that? You know what I mean? Because, Robert don't really like male strippers because it kind of reminds her of herself. And Gizzle was like, well, I think she will. Well, she's going to get Mia on board to find the female strippers because Mia is the stripper whisperer, according to them. And, Mia's going to take a real good pride into finding these strippers for Robert. And it's got to be bad bitches. Robert don't like nothing but the bad bitches. Anyway, moving on. Robin is sitting by the pool talking to her assistant child about this fake ass wedding. Talking about she don't want nobody there, nothing there, or she don't even want no sex. She don't want nothing. She said the thought of having an actual wedding just cringes her because that's not what she wants. She just want to go down there, say I do, and go back on to the rest of the doggone wedding festivities that ain't hers, like nothing happened. Girl, Robert, you and your sister need to be slapped. I want to kick both of y'all in the back of the head too. Y'all just get on my nerves. The fact that this is not even going to happen and you going through this motion, girl, it's giving desperate. It's giving desperate. And I don't like that. I hate it. I actually don't want to see it on my screen no more. But go ahead on and play your fake ass wedding. Moving on, Ashley and Karen decides to have a conversation. Okay, Karen is sitting out in a bungalow. Ashley comes out and talks to her. And they're supposed to be going shopping later on. So all the other girls are upstairs getting ready. Karen says the trip was amazing. She's enjoying herself thus far, but it was good up until Robert basically tried to attack her character. When Robert said that, basically, you can't be trusted, you fake, you phony, it attacked her character, and she didn't appreciate that. But basically, the Grand Dame just feels like it was a personal attack, and it was very venomous of Robert to come at her like that. She didn't understand what was going on. Ashley tries to say, well, look, the girl just was trying to help her for her friend Sharice, because you got to understand. And Sharice was there for her when she was going through her divorce with wine. So she really feels, she needs to stick by Sharice. And like Karen said, I ain't got no problem with her sticking by her friend. That ain't my issue. But why personally attack me? That's where you got me messed up. She feel like you're not supposed to be able to attack my reputation, and that's not okay. She said she had the nerve to sit there and call me fake, but what's fake is that whack ass wedding. That's what's fake. She then goes on to say, look, I know so much about wine. I just don't understand why Robert keep coming for me. I could really, really get her together. She said, matter of fact, there's this girlfriend down in Georgetown that the people is saying Wine be walking around holding hands with like it's nothing. Now, we find out that Georgetown is right down the street because I don't know nothing about no goddamn Potomac. So, according to her, the girl looks just like the Grand Dame, blonde hair, light skin, just like her. I said, okay, here we starting up on something else. Now another person's man is cheating. Look, let me say something about Potomac drama. Potomac, y'all don't hold a candle to Atlanta. Y'all don't hold a candle to Jersey. Y'all be making up beefs. And you too, Grand Dame. Y'all making this shit up as y'all go. I'm sorry. But I feel like after Wine's reaction, it might be true. But I'm just saying, like, the storylines and the beefs, it all just be fake. It be fake as fuck. But anyway, she was like, she really need to just chill because I could really out her and put her out. But she said, but look, I done told you about this girl. Don't say nothing to Ashley. I want to have a one-on-one and talk to her woman to woman. That's what she said she want to do. Now, I'm sitting here saying, now, we all know Ashley can't hold cold water. Ashley about to go back. If she don't tell Robert to her face herself, she going to tell the other girls, and then they going to go back and tell her, girl, you put that out there because you wanted to start to stir it up. But here we go. Ashley gets in the confessional and say, I don't know if I can hold this tea. Everybody know it's hard for me to hold this tea, but I'm going to try. She said, but, it's crazy because normally I would be like, this is all bullshit. But knowing Wine, I don't put it past him. Girl, Wine don't put it past Wine. None of us do. Let's move on. Now, Ashley goes down there where the girls are sitting and ready to go shopping. She walks up on Candy Ice and Wendy and tell Candy Ice and Wendy that she got some tea from Karen, but she was sworn to secrecy not to say. And so look at them. Who is it about? Is it about us? She was like, no, it's not about y'all. So then they go down the list of all the people and they get to Robert and then they find out it's about Robert. And she basically tells the girl, she don't tell the girls about the lady, but she did tell the girls that basically Karen felt some type of way. Felt like, Robert was personally attacking her. She didn't appreciate that. And, she's going to talk to her about it. Candy ass get in a confessional and was like, girl, we all know Ashley can't wait to tell people's tea. That's what she does. Like spilling people's tea is what she do. So she don't understand why Karen would even tell her that. I don't understand why she would tell her that too. But as this is happening, Robert walks out, and for some odd reason, Candy ass lies to her and tell her she likes her hair flipped like this. Girl, this ain't even no flip. Girl, Robert, Candy ass, I know you just trying to be nice to these girls. But you gotta stop lying. At some point, we gotta have a limit to the bullshit. I'm sorry. But anyway, you know, she come down there and tell her, oh, I like your hair. You know what I mean? And kick the bobo, whatever. So, they start to get ready to go. They head out to the van. Ashley tells everybody that they have quesadillas on the van, and Gizzard makes mention that her stomach ain't been agreeing with her, so she won't be having no quesadillas off the doggone bus. She said bus quesadillas ain't it. Girl, any other time you would have ate it. Anyway, they get on the bus, they play games because they on the way down there. We find out Karen likes to watch porn. I don't know, Grindime, you always miss me when we start talking about sex. And I know women get high sex drives in their older age, but I don't be wanting to have those visuals about you, Grindime. And you a bad bitch. I just don't be wanting to hear that. I don't be wanting to see that. Wendy is over there asking Candy Eyes when the video coming out with her and Trina. She says she's going to have it all packaged out by the end of the month. It's going to be lit, girl. Hold on to your socks. So now they get down there to the shopping mall, and Mia is over there looking crazy, talking about she really want to like Wendy. She don't understand why they can't get along. Well, you did throw a glass in the girl's face, or threw water on her, whatever you did, and tried to fight him. That about do it. But she says she's accomplished so much, Wendy has, and she wants to be cool with her. So she's gonna see how they can work this out. On the flip side, Ashley pulls not wine, girl. You know, two masculine energies. Ashley pulls Robert aside and said, girl, let's go over here and talk and do some shopping. So she pulls Robert aside to tell Robert, girl, I was talking to Karen, and Karen told me not to say nothing, but I feel like you should know that, girl, the girls is saying that wine got an old lady. She said wine. They said wine got an old lady down there in Georgetown, and wine be out there holding hands with the lady walking up and down the street. Robert immediately laughs and blows it off and was like, girl, this is some bullshit. She was like, Karen does not want to go here. Because if she want to open up this can, we can open up this can. But she decides that it would be in her best interest to call Wine to ask Wine about the alleged lady. And listen, nothing was more true to me when I read on Twitter. They said when Eddie and Lord knows, when Eddie and Chris were accused of cheating, they calmly laughed it off like it was some bullshit because it actually was. Well, when Robert calls Wine to tell Wine about the blonde-haired girl who looked like Karen, he went the fuck off. Robert, I'm telling you, them hoes don't know me. Karen don't know nothing about me. She don't never see me out. I don't even be going out. I'ma cuss her ass out. I'm telling you, Robert, this is cutting in between what we trying to build, and I'ma cuss one of them. They ass like he went off on her and the women. Said, don't call me about that. Ashley over there looking like, oh my God, I hope he gonna beat your ass when you get to the house. Girl, you know they gonna go blow for blow. You know, two men typically could fight it out. But Wine said he ain't got time for that bullshit. Robert, you look a damn fool. You look like Boo-Boo, the dummy ass fool, to call your so-called soon-to-be husband / ex-husband to ask him about a rumor with some women, and he goes off like that. Red flag, fat. Red flag. Whatever they say he did, he doing that shit. I'm sorry. There's no reason for him to be that upset. See, he's trying to secure your bag, too. He don't want nothing to come between that. That's why he's sitting up here saying all the things we worked for. Girl, why? What did you work for? Because you still ain't married the girl 7 years later. After the last divorce and 3 years after the last proposal. Make it make sense. Robert, you look a damn fool. It made it look like wine be going upside your damn head. And it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just like you called him to clear the air and he made the air more smokier. I believe you got that. He got a woman down there. And I believe you know about it. And I believe you don't give a damn. Robert, y'all are roommates. It just is what it is. Y'all are not together like that. Which is why you don't really care about rushing down this aisle, but you need a storyline. Which is why he comes through, hey, how you doing, and move on about his way. Because this shit ain't real. This shit ain't real. None of this shit is real. And you want us to believe that it's real, and it's not. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Stop it, Robert. You done got embarrassed on national TV. He barely shows up to the doggone reunions. When he do show up, the few times he did show up, he was not wanting to be there. Girl, he ain't been to a reunion in years. And when you call him and confront him about some stuff that could possibly be true, he cuss your ass out and then tell you how he gonna cuss the girls out. It's giving feminine. It's giving bitch. It's giving girl. I know you fucking lying to me. I wish the hell a man would cuss out another woman because of rumor. That's gossip. Most men don't get in that. Real men, at least. But we know with the rumors that they say going down there over at the college, we questioning the manhood, allegedly. Girl, you looked at a damn fool. But then she gets mad and said, you know, Karen don't want this smoke. I got something for her. Don't worry about it. Wait till we get to this doggone venue. She opened up a big can of worms. Girl, your worms already been out, Robert. Let's move on. They get down there to lunch and Gizzard is walking hand in hand with her man Robert and asks Mia to push down and sit over there next to Jacqueline because she wants to stand by her man and sit next to her man and stick beside him, right? Now, you know, at this point, I'm figuring all this is already set up. My thought is Sharice done sent the doggone picture to Gizzard, who sent it to Robert, of the so-called blue eyes, the alleged one that she was claiming since, what, was it season 2? And this is supposed to be the smoking gun, but it's going to end up backfiring horribly in their face. Mia don't even want to sit next to Jacqueline because she's over it and done with Jacqueline. Jacqueline looking like she ready to cry every 5 seconds. All the girls sit down. As soon as they sit down, Ashley got to go pee. So her Wendy and the Grand Dame gets up to go pee. I'm with Candy Eyes. Y'all got to control y'all bladders. Y'all got bad bladders. Then Candy Ass says she can't hold no fucking tea just like she can't hold her pee, girl. So they goes to the bathroom. As they go to the bathroom, Candy Ass brings up the fact that Ashley came over there and said the Grand Dame feels some type of way, but she didn't go into too much detail. Well, Robert goes in to say, well, you know, that's fine because, Ashley talked to me, and I feel like, I don't know why Karen is acting like, you know, she don't know that I don't mess with her and I don't like her. I never did, not even from the beginning. Now, as this is happening, Wendy, Ashley, and the Grand Dame are coming to sit back down. And basically, Robert is still talking her cash money shit because she feels the way she feels. And she's like, girl, I've never liked her. She knows that. And I don't understand why she's sitting over there acting like it's something brand new. The Grand Dame jumps in and was like, look, girl, I don't have a problem with you not liking me. I don't even have a problem with you sticking up for your little so-called friend over there. My problem is, why would you get personal with me? You are over there attacking my character, putting word out on the curb about me as if I'm just a horrible person, when the fact of the matter is that is the furthest thing from the truth, Fat. You are trying to basically project onto me because you have issues with you and your man. That's what this is all about. Here come Robert. That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't have no issues with me and my man. That's not what this is all about. But Grand Dame is over there saying, look, you ought to be happy I'm protecting wine. Because that's what I'm doing. I could really throw him out there and lay him out there bad. But she feels like that's BS. You ain't protecting him. So now, Grand Dame goes on her spiel and said when Andy asked them at the reunion a few seasons back, he ain't been to a reunion in about 4 or 5 seasons. But about 6, 7 seasons back, when Andy asked y'all if y'all wanted a threesome, you said yeah. Talking about Robert. They did the flashback. Actually, Robert didn't say yeah. It was Wine who said they got to keep the tricks, in the relationship spicy. Well, she said shortly after that, they went to dinner, and Wine gave her a hug it squeezed her so tight, it pushed her fake boobs all the way to the back of her back. And I said, now come on now, Karen. We all know that silicone don't move like that. Or that saline or whatever it is you got in there. But let's move on with the story. She said she felt uncomfortable, and it made her feel some type of way. Robin said she can't confirm nor deny that. I said, well, I'll be damned. Anyway, Karen said, at the end of the day, you mad at me because your man want me to be y'all number 3. That's why you mad. All the girls get the laughing. Gizzard was like, girl, I know you fucking lying to me. Sharice over there talking about she delusional. No, Sharice, the only person that's delusional is anybody who lay up with you in that stiff-ass wig you be wearing. Sharice, go lay. Go late, because when y'all sat down at that table, all of a sudden, Robert, I'm excited. And look at Sharice. For some odd reason, I don't know why, I'm excited too, because y'all had to set this shit up, but it didn't work out the way y'all thought it was going to work out. So anyway, Robert was like, girl, Juan is ready to cuss your ass out, Karen, so you need to stop bringing up his name in your business and in your BS. Karen said, I said what I said. Your man hugged me too tight. Now, they did do a flashback of him hugging her at the doggone venue for her show or whatever, or for for Robert's and them show. But that wasn't the night that the Grand Dame was referring to, if we really want to be technical with it. But anyway, Giza gets in her confessional and says, I do remember her saying something about a husband making her feel uncomfortable and, touching on her or whatever, but I thought it was the likes of Michael Darby. I didn't think it was Wine. Why wouldn't you think it was Wine? Wine want Michael Darby too. Why wouldn't he want a little Karen on the side? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Do I believe he wanted Karen in the threesome? I don't think so. I think he likes sausage. I don't think he really cared for the eggs. He's more of a sausage kind of guy, if you get what I'm saying. That's what I think. So I don't think he really liked Karen like that. But I think Karen just using this as a dig to get back at Robert. Because we all know Robert don't like nobody to say nothing about her man. Especially when it pertains to another woman. Girl, we all know that that Wine is out here doing what Wine wants to do. Hell, we could tell by that by the scandal down there at the college. Child, please. But, anyway, Karen basically said, you mad at me because your man is attracted to me. And he thinks that I'm beautiful. And it is what it is. The Grand Dame gets in her confessional and said, I'm a bad bitch. Okay, what else is there to say? Giza said, now look, Karen always had a big head, but now she's really gone too far. Her head is all the way out the water. Girl, anyway, Giza jumps in and starts talking about this doggone bachelorette party. And said Karen is not. Robert said Karen is not invited. Karen said, "Girl, I ain't worried about that whack ass bachelorette party. That shit gonna be lame as fuck and it's fake anyway. She don't give a damn." Giza wants to give a toast to the receipts. Basically, Robert pulls out her phone and said that she saw that there's a picture going around of Karen and Blue Eyes in Vegas in a Redskins jersey. And they got pictures. So she starts showing the photo to everybody. Everybody but Karen. Karen is, apparently this photo of Karen is allegedly Karen, because they got the picture from the back. And it's her and this man. So she let Sharice see it. Sharice acting like this her first time seeing the photo, talking about, yeah, that looks like Karen. Mia, yeah, Karen, that do look like you. Robert, yeah, that was Karen. That was her back fat. Her wide ass and her ashy feet, or crusty feet or whatever. I said, now that was a cute read. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give props where I do. That was a cute read. But shut your ass up, Robert. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. Anyway, so it fell flat because it didn't like the Grand Dame said, girl, bye. You got a picture of me, allegedly me. She said, first of all, I went to Vegas with a whole bunch of people. And that's a married man. You could probably get that boy in trouble while you over here trying to shade me. She said, but at the end of the day, it ain't no front picture, so girl, it's just falling as flat as your wedding and your fake ass wedding that's never gonna happen. But when Giza tries to toast to the receipts that they had on the phone, girl, the people wasn't feeling it. They wasn't. I'm sorry. This then prompts Giza to ask Jacqueline and Mia what's going on with them. She said, because y'all hadn't even spoke. And Jacqueline basically, for lack of better terms, cussed everybody out and said, listen, this between me and my sister. We have our ups and our downs, but we fight it out and we do it in private. I'm not doing it with the likes of you bitches. So y'all need to respect our privacy and let us have our privacy, or whatever the case may be. And she kept going on and on and on. And Mia then jumps up and said, well, girl, just shut the fuck up. You doing too much. This puts Jacqueline back in tears. Jacqueline, you're looking real weak. I'm sorry. You're looking real weak. Jacqueline is back in tears, and she says, it's so crazy because all the things my mother has done for you. She said, I was there for you, cancer or no cancer. So now we know that, which we already knew, that Mia was on that bullshit line about cancer. Y'all better stop speaking that stuff on your lives. I'm telling y'all. But she was like, I rolled for you against these girls, cancer or no cancer. My mother took you in. Wendy was not Wendy. Mia said, I know. That's why I was with her for Mother's Day and your ass wasn't. I said, oh. Anyway, this causes Jacqueline to not be able to take it. She getting up saying somebody better move in that seat, but nobody moved. So she moved on down there to the bar so she can cry and soak in her tears. Talking about her sister gonna cuss Mia out. Girl, Jacqueline, listen. when you walked away, Mia said you it looking real needy, and no, that's why none of your other friend groups like to be around you, because you always doing this, throwing these tantrums and crying and all of this, that, and the third. Listen, Mia, although you are 100% wrong and you treating the girl bad, Jacqueline, I'm tired of you crying. Stop crying, fat. We don't want to see it no more. We don't want to see no more tears. Stop crying. Be a grown-ass woman about it. Like, stop it. Stop. I'm tired of seeing you crying. And Mia knows she can make you cry. That's why she continues to make you cry. Stop crying. Damn. Candy Eyes and Sharice goes run behind her to make sure she alright. She at the doggone ball crying, talking about she's over it and she gonna kick Mia ass. Well, Mia did say you have a doggone mean streak. Anyway, while they're over there trying to tell Jacqueline not to bust Mia upside the head, Mia decides to take this opportunity to look at Wendy and say, you know, Wendy, I hate that we couldn't get past our differences. I don't know how we got here. And I'm just sitting here going, girl, what? But you are a very beautiful and intelligent woman, and I want to make it right. We need to have a conversation. And look at Wendy. Oh. You know, she love a little light-skinned, you know, people coming in and say everything's all right. She like light-skinned approval. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my earring. But yeah, so we all know she likes her light-skinned approval, child. So she's going to have a conversation with Mia. While Jacqueline is over there talking about beating the piss out of Mia, Mia is over there trying to create a new friendship with Wendy. Girl, just hang it up flat screen, Jacqueline. Hang it up. She's no longer your sister or your friend, girl. She never was, if you ask me. Let's move on. So now they get on the bus. They go back to the doggone, to the hotel. And Wendy goes up to Mia's room to talk before they go to dinner. They sit down. They find out they have a lot in common. They both are neat and clean. Because, you know, some of these girls, they go on vacation. That's why I like to have my own room. They go on vacation. They got shit all over the floor. I don't like that type of discombobulation going on. Get your shit together. Anyway. Sorry, but, they sit on the bed, and again, Mia says, I don't know how we got here. Wendy was like, girl, you threw a drink at me and tried to fight me. That's how we got here. And, you know, she was like, I didn't feel like that was okay. I shouldn't be in a space where I can't feel safe. And Mia had to agree, and she apologized and said, you know what, girl, you right, I'm sorry. You're right. You shouldn't be in a space where you don't feel comfortable and all of this and that and the third. So I want to personally apologize to you and tell you that I'm sorry and I shouldn't have did what I did. That's basically what she's saying. But they're willing to have a good conversation and talk it out and start over. Of course, Wendy, you just want them girls to accept you. And Mia Crater Face ass is not the one. Not none of them, if you ask me, even Karen, but definitely not Mia Crater Face ass. Anyway, they go down there to dinner. Ashley tells us they had dinner. After dinner, they went out and had drinks. And they was pulling the shots of tequila back or whatever. And allegedly, according to Wendy, Mia came to her and said, girl, I want to lick your box to tell you how sorry I am. And then immediately I said, I believe she said it. It's giving Mia. That's giving something Mia would say. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. You know, let me lick your box. Because, you know, she loves women, you know. And Gordon already said she can't play with the vibrator, but he didn't say she can't mess with no women. So it sounds about right to me. Wendy running hide. I wouldn't want that whole face with all them craters between my legs. I'm sorry. Run and hide. Candy Ass was like, girl, did this really happen? Who knows? Yes, it happened. And guess what? I believe Mia gonna say, yeah, I probably did say that shit. Because Mia don't give a damn. Mia is a whore, and she's an honest whore. She don't care about none of this. Girl, Mia gonna be like, yeah, I probably said that. If I was drunk too, yeah, I probably, that sound about right. Is what she probably gonna say. That's what I believe. It's not surprising. Like, not surprising in the least. It sounds something she would do. And that's just that. Well, that's the end of the doggone episode, girl. You know, this so-called picture of Blue Eyes, if all y'all have is a picture of him from the back and Karen allegedly from the back, it's given more so from the back. From Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what it's given, the back. Sharice, you sat up there and acted like you didn't plant this doggone receipt in Robert's hand when they did the flashback of you talking about Blue Eyes in season 2. You are tired. You are through. Your wig is tied. Your wig is through. Your outfits be tied. Your outfits are through. Your face is tied. And your face is through. And we are tied. And we are through. Sharice, go home. Please, expeditiously, go home. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Matter of fact, go to jail. Yeah, go to jail. Go to jail. Girl, you are tired and we don't want to see you, hear you, find you, or even nothing. We don't want nothing to do with you, Sharice. Bye. That was the end of the episode. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Y'all know the regular rigmarole. Follow me on Tickety Top. And I'll see you hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.